Hello, fellow creatives. Let me hope we are all doing well. We are all great. So this is Munya Scripts and from Munya Scripts Lifestyle and Gary Films Production. So today we are going to be looking and trying our level best to review other drones. So you may be out there and you're in need of a drone, but you don't know. You don't know where to start from. You don't know which drone is best at what, which drone is good for you. So you are at the right place. So on this channel, we happen to share as content creators, as people that are into the filming industry, the entertainment industry, and people that are into the creative world. So are you someone who is looking at joining the creative world, filming, animation, or anything? So this is a YouTube channel where we can do a review, where we can happen to share as creative people. I share my behind scenes, I share my tips, I share content here. Okay, so endeavor to see that you subscribe so that you do not miss out. So I'm going to be looking at different drones and even give you the pros and cons of those different drones. Okay, so beginning with your budget up to, I'm going to go a little bit up to $100. Okay, so if you're out there and you're looking at acquiring a drone, so this is the right video where we are going to be looking at the different drones and what they are best at. And number one is a DJI Mini 4 Pro. Okay, so that one is the best drone for most creators. So on average, that is the most drone, okay, that most of the creators use because of its budget and its like abilities. Okay, so you find that most of the creative people do not, that are basically medium creators. So if at all you are not these top dog creators, so okay, so if you are looking at a drone that would keep you, yes, you stand out, it creates you content of those top people, but you do not have to like go to the extreme total end, then DJI Mini 4 Pro is cool for you. So the best drone for most creators. Why would we pick it? So I came up with some conclusions here that I happened to research, and the first thing is the DJI 4 Pro is the most capable ultralight drone on the market. It weighs just 249 grams, okay, with its standard battery, okay, good for around 34 minutes of flight time, okay. But this flight time happens to go on decreasing as you happen to like use the batteries, okay. Then so you do not have to register it with the FAA. Okay, creators who don't mind forms and fees should opt for the extended life battery. Okay, so if you do not like if you're like looking at getting something or getting a battery that could exceed for more than 35 minutes, then it means you could go for another battery, okay, an extended battery. But the pair they give you with it as you're buying it only go for 30 minutes. Each battery goes for 34 minutes, okay. But for me, with the time I've used the drones, what I've realized is if you're flying a drone at a lower level, the consumption of those batteries, okay, is a little bit like the 34 minutes. But if you're flying it at a very high altitude, it means that the batteries are consumed at a higher rate. That is what for me I've seen so far. Because if I'm like flying a drone at a lower level, the consumption of the battery is a little bit less. But when it is up, like you're flying it always at a higher like altitude, you happen to see that most of them do what? Most of them consume that power in the battery at a higher rate. Okay, so you put that in mind too. Then, however, uh, however, which purchases flights beyond 45 minutes? Okay, that extended battery, it purchases flights that is beyond 45 minutes. Okay, then full 360-degree obstacle avoidance. Okay, so it has this as an added advantage, whereby it has sensors that help you avoid obstacles. Okay, then automated flight modes and a quad buyer camera with 4K 60 frames per second. It shoots in 4K and at a rate of 60 frames per second. This does not mean that it does not shoot at 30 frames per second. So it has it as an option. So you would go for a 60 frames per second or a 30 frames per second. But it would be rather, if you're shooting sport, you would go for 4K at 60 frames per second. Okay. Then besides that, we have video round out. Yes. The feature set. We especially like the as APAS function, which helps the drone navigate through complex spaces all by itself, even at lower altitudes. So those are added advantages. Then who it's for? Okay, so who is it for? So if you're out there and you're asking yourself now, which drone would I go for? So remember that this is a Mini 4 Pro drone, a DJI Mini 4 drone. Okay, so if you have looked at the Mini 3, okay, and wanted a bit more, the Mini 4 Pro is a sensible step up option. Drone enthusiasts, cinematographers looking to add a B camera for aerials, and creators who do not mind spending a bit more for smart obstacle avoidance should find the Mini 4 Pro to be a worthwhile upgrade. It's also good match for TikTok influencers because it supports vertical videos. So this is the advantage. For me, what I see as an added advantage with the DJI Mini 4 is the added advantage of shooting vertical shooting, because like it favors you as a content creator. You can like shoot your content already in vertical, so you can shoot it, then you even don't edit and just post it because it is already in vertical, and you want it either for Instagram, either for TikTok, or for YouTube. So you would go for this one. It is cool and it favors you, because more like some of you are not yet good at editing, or yeah, you don't want that other extra added time of you putting into editing. So if you get your shot on point, then it is okay going with it. So that is a drone that you would go for. Then besides that, its pros, those are the advantages that it happens to have. It is small, portable. It is small, a portable design. Okay, then it is 249 grams takeoff weight. Okay, so this is its total weight after putting on the propellers, after putting in the battery. So this is the total weight, that is 249 grams takeoff weight, side steps, registration requirements. Okay, so 4K, it is 4K and 60 frames per second. That is when it is shooting in video in SDR and HDR or D-Log M. Okay, so it supports vertical video and upward camera tilt. Okay, are you getting it? So it can shoot as this normal, like cameras, they have that 360 way of shooting. So it can tilt up, tilt down, and it can also have it when it is in the shooting in the vertical form. Okay, so you should know that as someone who is looking at maybe shooting your TikTok videos, and besides shooting your TikTok videos, maybe doing maybe functions. Okay, I mean not functions, maybe doing Instagram, YouTube shorts, and more. Okay, so cons do not include air sense transponder. Okay, then the extended battery option puts it above registration weight. limit. Okay, so because there are some countries that go and put everything on limit, that is what I would say. So you would be careful with what limits. Okay, so you put that into consideration because you have to read the manual properly, because at times when you give it a too much weight, it will either crash, maybe land into some property, maybe it will cause an effect on it. So it is rather better, but the weight, the extra battery, that is okay with it, so you can go for it. Okay, so endeavor to see that you subscribe to this channel, because most of the times we share a lot of content that you shouldn't need, you do not need to miss out. Okay, so let us first go into the other step of looking at how does it look like, and besides looking at how it looks like, so besides that, we would look at its price also. So what is the price? So if we go to our this is my channel, so please endeavor to see that you subscribe. So I go to my Amazon page, and I'll be grateful if you just click this link. So I just put on DJI Mini 4 Pro on Amazon. So they have a lot of them here, as you see. So if I just click on it here, right click and say open up in a new page. So for me, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be, as you see what I made here, I'm going to be sharing these, okay, with the links that you can click on, and they take you direct to the project that you want, to the drone that you want to do what, that you want to buy. So it is here, DJI Mini 4 Pro Fly More Combo Plus with DJI RC2 screen remote controller, folding mini drone with 4D with 4K HD video. So all of the properties that I've talked about are basically here. Okay, so for you to get it, you have to be having this amount. Okay, shipping and importing fees, deposit to United Kingdom details. So no matter which country you are in, so you have to like do what, use this link. So we have other options. So there is this option, that is the Mini 4 Pro. Okay, with this, so there is this option at 900. Okay, then there is this one at 1124. Then there is also this one. So these are like the different options that you happen to have that you could go for. Okay, so let me use this one. Let us try to look at the images. Let me go here at the 360. So when this shows up, then we try to like look at, let us start with the images. As you see, let me right click and see. I'll use this to like create a thumbnail for the video, then I'll be showing it to you. So as you see it now, okay, so that is how like that they give you two batteries, three batteries. For me, the one I bought, I was given three batteries, so I not so totally too sure. So we have to read the description. What does it come with? So two batteries. I'm here seeing two batteries, a screen control remote, then also this. So it means that for it you don't need a phone, because you already have a screen, okay, on it. So besides that, let us try to look at some other images that it happens to have. Okay, show up, show up, show up. Let us go here. Okay, let me try to do something here and try to change the internet, the source of my internet. Okay, so let me change it to, so I'm changing it to another source that is a little bit faster. So bear with me, I'm sorry about that. So let me change it here. It is not yet appearing. So it is here. So now, as you see here, so we have these, as I've said. So now what I wanted to do is to click on the image. Let me click on this 360, then we go to the images. So at least this one is faster. So we've already discussed this, so I want you to just watch through these and happen to see what we have. It is not also responding. Yet it had started at a faster speed. So let us try to watch the video and see.
You can set waypoints.
So let us try to watch the video and see. So this is a what? A Phantom. Sorry. This is a DJI Mini 4 Pro on Amazon. So they are like trying to show you what it shoots. So endeavor to see that we've at least tried to look at the different options that we've had. Okay. So let us try to see some of its shots. So that is what I wanted to show you. Okay. So let us try to see its 360. I think I should switch back to the internet I was having. Oh, sorry. I want us to see the 360, how it looks like, because there may be, yes, there may be those that already bought, maybe have so far used the drones, and there are those that may not have had that opportunity to have used any drone before. So I wanted us to first have a look at them. Okay. So okay. So okay. So we have this okay, I want a 360. Why isn't it showing up? So we ignore that one. Maybe you'll click the link that I'm going to be sharing. You'll click the link, then when you go there, for me, I believe my connection, my internet was a little bit weird. So let us do it again and see. I wanted us to have this up here, but it is not showing up. So let us first go here and get the link. So you use this link. I'm going to be sharing it just below this video so that you could go and do what and get it. Okay. So where should I put it? Maybe here. Okay, here. just I put it there like that, so you could go for it. Okay, so on our search we saw also this. Let us try to go there. So it is the same drone. It is the same drone. It is just that, as I showed you, they have 4 options that you could go for. Gray one. Let us see, also gray in color. Let us see. So what is the color of this one? It is also gray. So once you click that link, it is going to bring you to the right option that you're basically looking for. So endeavor to see that you do what? You check it out, okay? So endeavor to see that you check it out. Then from that one, we have, oh, Jesus Christ. I've not gotten the price. So we have not, yes, I showed you the price. I showed you the different prices as you see them. So it depends on the option that you have chosen to go with, okay? So the other options, we discussed them, okay? I summarized them, then we discussed them. So if you want to buy it with an SD card, you could go for this one and it would make a sum of that amount. So the card is just $12.99. Let us say it is $13, okay? So then you could go for that one. So besides that, that is it. So we are done with the what? With DJI Mini 4 Pro. So some of its cons, we looked at them, okay? Then the specs, okay? Something that is basically special with it. So its dimensions are these ones. Then the weight, that is it. And the rotors, okay? Rotors, it is 4. Rotors, like the propellers are 4. Like the things that make it like rotate, these ones. Let me do this. So these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, those ones. So let me see what is the time. Okay, so I want to use as minimal time as possible. So from that one, we also have so at least we've looked at that one. So the other one is a DJI Mini 2 SE. So most of the times I would advise this one to those who are entering into filming with the drones. So this is the best entry one for you to learn, okay? For you to use it to learn. Okay? So it shoots very well because I've shot functions and I've used this one. Though functions are not like movies, So functions are not like movies whereby a function someone can bear someone can bear what? Can bear some can bear HD, just HD. But it goes up to, is it 4K? Yeah, it goes up to 4K. And has some good quality that is bearable. Okay? So let us go here. So let us first go through its properties. So why we pick it? Okay, so why we pick it? Why I would advise you to go for it? The DJI Mini 2 SE is the best drone you can get for less than 350. So it is less than 1.5. Okay, so you can get it at less than 1.5. It sports a stabilized 2.7K. Okay, video. Hey, this is not a Mini 2. So I was like mistaking it with a Mini 2. So this is a Mini 2 SE. So it goes up to 2.7K. Okay, so the other Mini 2, the Mini 2, let me check here if I have it in my list. I don't have it here in my list. Do I have it? So if I made a list for it, you'll happen to see it, but I don't have a list for it. So with this one is different from a Mini 2, just DJI Mini 2. Okay, this one is DJI Mini 2 SE. So it shoots up to 2.7K. Video camera that snaps 12 megapixel photos and also includes GPS and Find My Drone functions. Okay, it's 249G. Those are grams. Takeoff weight means you can fly it without dealing with the FAA registration. You just need to pass an online knowledge test. Okay, we also like the Mini 2 SE is near half hour flight times, stable performance at its 400-foot altitude limit. Okay, so its limit is 400, and reliable connection to the required smartphone. So it is reliable because you have to be driving it when you have a DJI either Go or DJI Fly what app. So we just wish DJI had managed to build an obstacle detection sensors. So who it is for? So which people need this drone? The Mini 2 SE is the drone to get if you are just starting out and want to record ultra smooth 2.7K 30 footage, 30 frames per second footage from the air. So raw format imaging also available for photographs, for photographs, I think, who like for photographers who like post process. Okay, so for photographs and video, because with video you can also shoot raw footage and edit it. So the pros, those are the advantages of it. Does not require FAA registration, palm size, okay, lightweight design, produces silk smooth 2.7K 30 frames per second video, around 30 minutes of flying time per charge. Okay, USB-C charging for drone and remote. Okay, so you can have your own USB, so which can drive it and again charge it. So omits like the cons, the disadvantages, omits obstacles detection and hyperlapse features. SD video profile is limiting for some scenes. Specifications, I didn't bold this. So dimensions, those, weight is that, and the rotors are 4. So with this, at least, yes, we have that. So I'm going to be putting a Mini 2, okay? Just a Mini 2. This, a Mini 2 like this. This one was going up to how many dollars? This was going up to 1,000 to 1,500. So these are dollars. Sorry. So those are dollars. And now we want to see what a Mini 2 goes for. Okay, I mean a Mini 2 SE goes for. So we go back here. This is the Mini 2 that we want to look at. Okay, so the first image, let me do this. Let me see if the 360 will show up for this one. I think my internet is a little bit slow. Okay, my internet is a little bit slower. So that is why I'm having these issues, okay? So, but bear with me. So, yeah, it had come. So, are you seeing? So, this is how a Mini 2 SE looks like. So, it is almost looking like Mini 2 drone, okay? So this is how it looks like. Okay, so now besides that, this is how the remote looks like. Okay, So when you click on this link, you'll happen to like go and watch these videos. So that is why I told you mine, I have a Mini 2. They gave me 3 batteries. Okay, so I bought it with 3 batteries. They came with it. So you can offer an extended battery that offers you more than what. So you get it. So you can use type C to charge it and also to drive it. So you need a memory card because it does not record in its own. You need a memory card because it has no memory. So it records directly on your memory card. So you can check it out, okay? So endeavor to see that you go and try to check it out, okay? So they have it at $287, then also on 346.81. So we call it this at 347, okay, dollars, okay? So now I'm also going to be sharing this. So you don't need to go this far. So I'm keeping these links for you. So if you're in need of it, so you can click on these links, okay? And you just go to straight Amazon. Okay, so the prices are the first one is let me say 288. So at times these prices differ, okay. 288 to let us say to 2 to 347 to 347 347 at least. So we calculate what you are going to lose as you are doing the transaction, and also the what, those added in points. So that is why I round it off to that amount. So besides that, if we try to put in this, okay, the Mini 2, okay, so the Mini 2 has some advantages more than the what, the like the more than the SE, okay. So the Mini 2, Mini 2 SE. Now we want the Mini 2 on Amazon. Okay, so as here they are telling us that it is only 3, I mean it is only 4 that are basically left, okay, only 4 left in stock soon. Okay, they also have this, okay. So now what I would say is with a Mini 2, because I have a Mini 2, not a Mini 2 SE. So with this Mini 2, with a Mini 2, what is this one called? A Mini 2 Fly More combo at this. Okay, so with this one, with a Mini 2, okay, it has more advantages than the Mini 2 SE. So don't confuse the two. Okay, there is what we have as the Mini 2, and there is also what we have as the Mini 2 SE. So with this one, it shoots in 4K. Okay, as you see here, video capture shoots in 4K. Now the other one that is SE, it does not exceed 2.7. Okay, you should keep that in mind. It does not exceed 2.7. Okay, so this one goes for this price, and it also has this other option that is almost 450. Okay, so this one is currently unavailable. Okay, so this one, you would go for this one, just this one. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be sharing the link in case, so just they are available, because at the time of just doing this video, so it is not what, it is not available, but that does not stop it from being available by the time you watch this video. Okay, so endeavor to see that you use this link and you get one of them. Okay, so I also have this one here. So I'm going to be sharing them just below. Okay, so this one shoots 4K. Okay, 4K. Yet the Mini 2 SE, when we look at the properties, it shoots 7.7. I mean 2.7K. Are you seeing the advantage? But the rest remain the same. Okay, but this one, the benefit of it also shoots raw. Okay, raw videos. Okay, the raw video format, but it shoots up to what? Up to 4K. Okay, then maybe what I would put here is if we put here, so what I would put here is the Mini 2 okay, drone. Okay, shoots up to 4K. Now I'm looking at putting the price. Let me first go back and confirm the price. That is as a 389. So 389, 389 to 450. Let me go back and see if I'm not deceiving you people. Let me see history. So yes, 450. So we've looked at these ones, 450. So I believe that is it. So we've concluded with that. Now we go to the DJI Air 2S. Okay, so with the Air 2S, let me first check my time. So with the Air 2S, it is best for photographers. It does not mean that it does not do video, no, but like it is you saying that I do this and this, but I'm best at this. So I would, if you are looking at taking aerial photography, this one is the drone that I would recommend you. Why I recommend you this drone? So let us go into detail. The DJI Air 2S has a camera with an oversized type 1, also called 1 inch. Okay, sensor for much better 20 MPs. Okay, that is megapixels. Okay, stills than you can get from the DJI mini series drones. Okay, so it supports 5.4K, but in 30 frames per second, and 4K 60 up to 60 frames per second video with HDR, flat or standard profiles. Plus it can snap photos in RAW, okay, or JPEG format. Okay, DJI's strong safety features are here too, including GPS location, obstacle sensor, ADS-B to warn you of nearby manner aircraft, and a 30-minute battery. Okay, so you expect its battery to fly you for 30 minutes. And who it is for? Okay, the Air 2S is a compelling drone for stills, okay, fast creators. The Type 1 sensor may lag behind, okay, quadro-buyer chips in pixel count, okay, but captures a wide dynamic range. So photographers, photogies or photographers have more leeway for edits to exposure. Okay, video pros should appreciate the 4.4K. I mean, should appreciate the 5.4K resolution and choose of the three profiles too. But you may want to step up to a Mavic 3 for more serious cinema work. Okay, keep in mind that you must register this drone with the FAA. So you keep it in mind. So these are people that are responsible for the registration of your drones. Okay, so then the pros, those are the advantages. One each sensor camera, okay, video at up to 5.4K quality, robust safety features, obstacle detections and avoidance, automated camera shots, HDR log and standard video profiles, AirSense transponder, then the half-hour flight, okay, flight time, okay, for the battery. Does not, then cons, those are the disadvantages. So it does not offer in camera filtered looks. 8 GB internal storage isn't enough. So this one has internal storage. The others never had. So this one has internal storage. The remote doesn't include EV, okay, control wheel. The app-based editing limited to 1080p output. Okay, then HDR HLG workflow for pros only. Then raw images do not transfer to smartphones and tablets automatically. Then the specifications, the dimension is 3.3 by 3.8 by 7.1 inches. Then the weight is 1.3 IB, sorry, and the rotors, it has 4 of them. Okay, so endeavor to see that you subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss out on any videos that I happen to do to put across. Okay, so endeavor to see that you check them out and get to know what is happening in the filming industry. What machine should I buy to avoid losses or to avoid rebuying? Because you doing research saves you from a lot that you may not have like known. Okay, so as you see now, so we want this one. Let us try to open the two of them and see. So the Mavic Air 2S, as you see, so we have these are 5 options. Okay, 5 options from this amount. Then they also have this. So if we try here from different suppliers, so let us try to see this. So they are giving us an option of 576 and 15 options are left by the time I'm doing this video. Then we also have Air 2S Fly more combo. Okay, so this one comes with a lot of options. That is why you see that given like it is on a higher price. Then this one, are you seeing? So it is like you're only buying a drone. But when you buy this combo, almost it comes with everything. Okay. So at $813.9, I mean 0.19. So we could refer it or cross it over to $814. Okay, $814. So what we would do, I get the link so that you could come and do what and try to look at it. Let us just get its, does it have a 360? It has no, so we get it here. So that is the first link there. Then we have them from another supplier. So I'm giving you to from two suppliers to like avoid doing what? To avoid maybe coming and you fail to get it. Okay. Because today it may be this one with out stock, and you find by the time you come to buy, now it is the other one without what? Stock. Okay. So now we've like gotten the links. So let us, I think we've looked at the advantages, pros and cons. So now we go for the Air 3. Okay, so we looked at the Air what? The Air 2. Sorry. The Air 2S. Okay, so now we want the Air 3. So for you, you'll be using the links. You don't have to go up to this part. So for you, you'll be using the what? The links. I'll be showing you how to use them. Okay. So let us go for the combo. So as you see it here, so this is it. It has no 360. Second image. Okay, are you seeing what they give you with it? Let us click that image. Okay, what is in the box? So we have the remote with a screen on it. We have the DJI R3. We have the DJI 3 Intelligent Flight Battery 3. We have DJI 3 Gimbal Protector. We have the DJI Air 3 Battery Charging Hub. So the slots are 3, meaning that we are having 3 batteries that are given to us. Okay, so let me first get its link and paste it, then we try to read more about it. So why would we pick it? Okay, the DJI 3 puts both a 24mm wide angle and a 70mm midi telephoto lens on its gimbal. Okay, stabilize the camera, giving pilots lots of creative options. Its 360 degrees obstacle avoidance system is a boost to automated camera moves and follow me flights. Okay, and makes the drone all but crash proof for manual flight. Long battery life, sharp 4K video, and good still image quality complete the package. Okay, so who is it for? okay, who it's for, or who is it for. So if you think the DJI Mini 4 Pro's single camera is too limiting, but do not want to you do not want to spend huge amount on the Mavic 3 Pro, the Air 3 is the in-between drone to get. It matches the Mini 4 Pro's main camera in picture quality, so the second camera is the main reason to upgrade. Okay, then some of the pros of the Air 3, the DJI Air 3. So the pros: wide angle and mid telephoto camera stack. Okay, sharp 4K footage with standard, flat, or HDR color profiles. Gimbal stabilized cameras with a 60 degrees upward tilt. Then all around obstacle avoidance. Then the hyperlapse, slow motion, and waypoint flight features. Then the long battery life. Okay, then some of the cons: fixed aperture lenses, then requires FAA registration, then Miyaga 8 GB, okay, of internal storage. So MIA, so it is like the space of the 8 GB is not enough, okay, for shoot. So it means that you also need a what? A card, yet you have spent huge. So those are like the disadvantages. Then besides those, we look at the dimensions. It is 3.9 by 3.6 by 8.2 inches, and the weight is 1.6 IB. Then the routers are 4. Okay, so then from that one we are looking at the DJI Mavic 3 Pro. Okay, so the DJI Mavic 3 Pro. Okay, so let us get this copy. Then from there we have it. Okay, sorry. So we are going for the DJI Mavic 3. Okay, DJI Mavic 3 Pro. Okay, so we want the Pro version. So let us remove this. We want the Pro version. Let us go for the combo. So you'll bear with me. I've switched back to the internet that is a little bit slower, because this one, the data was done. Okay, I think so. Right now with this one, it is not available, okay, for now, but I believe within a limited time it is going to be available. This one is now available, so I can share you this link. So go for this one. So we are going to go through the properties. Okay, so we are going to go through the properties that make it stand out. Okay, so we put it here, we put the link there. So let me also go to this one and try to see. So I get you the link. So let me get the link. I'm just getting the link. So if you are like right there and this is like your first time, okay? So it is like your first time. So do not hesitate. I've like tried to explain everything. So it is all about you trying your level best to see that you like get one, because these machines need you to be learning them when you have yours. So you can start with a Mavic, that is an SE, Mavic 2 SE, so that you learn, and however much like it falls down, you do not get into a loss of huge money. Because if you go for a drone that is over 2K and you end up like throwing it down, so that is another case. Okay, so you'll have lost a lot of money. So start with at least a mini 2 SE of around $300. Then after learning, you go for this bigger opportunity. Okay, so now let us try to look at its properties. Okay, so why we picked it, or why we should pick it. The DJI Mavic 3 Pro's Big 4 thirds, okay, Big 4 thirds format sensor with a Hasselblad color, okay, profile delivers, class leading footage and stills straight out of the camera. And this is the best for pro video and cinema. Okay, so if you are looking at recording wonderful videos, professional videos and professional movies, so you would go for this one. Okay, so all around obstacle sensors allow the drone to easily, not to especially, to easily bypass obstructions. An integrated GPS keeps it ready. Keeps it steady in the air, and 35 minutes, okay, minutes flying times in testing. Make for make for safer flights. Makes it safer for flights. Then film producers can upgrade to the Pro Cinema, okay, at just this. Okay, then addition to get a 1 TB SSD card, an SSD. So ProRes, that is 402 video support, and the RC Pro Remote. Okay, while anyone on a budget can opt for the 1599 Classic Edition. So you would go for the Classic Edition, which drops the telephoto cameras and internal storage. Okay, so who is it for? So the Mavic 3 Pro is ideal for cinematographers, okay, indie filmmakers. So in video filmmakers, if you're not working for a company, you're not making for like anyone, so you do your own projects. Then vloggers and other creative professionals. It's heavy enough to require FAA registration, and you need an operator's license to use it for paid projects. But it's still easy to bring along for a location to work. Okay. Then pros: stabilized triple camera array, wide angle 4/3 camera with Hasselblad color. Then mid-range, okay, 3x lens shows excellent picture quality. Then up to 5.1 4K, 5.1K 30 frames per second, or 4K, okay, 120 video. That is 120 frames per second. This is cool. This is cool, my dear. So you would go for this one, okay? All around obstacle sensors, and includes a compression app and a remote with a built-in screen. So you don't need a phone, my dear, to operate this one. Then the cons: base model, okay? Base model, these are the disadvantages, has just 8 GB of onboard storage, so that is not enough. Falls shy of promised 43 minutes of flight time, so it is like it does not get there. Then only the price cinema mode supports ProRes, okay? Then specifications, dimensions, that is as you see here, that and 4. Then okay, so if we have that, let us try to go back and look at it. So it's 360. So we try to look at its 360 and see. Okay. So as you see, we have 2 batteries. We have a remote that does not need a screen, I think. How it looks like. Okay. So I think at least you have watched it and you have seen. So for more information, you just have to click these links that I'm going on sharing, okay? So endeavor to see that you check them out, you go and check it out, okay? So I'm going to be uploading this video. I'm going to name it My New Drone, okay? And some other content. So this is the channel. Let me put it this. This is my YouTube channel called, it is called, sorry. Let me remove this. It is called Munye Scripts Lifestyle, okay? Munye Scripts Lifestyle. So you go to YouTube and look for Munye Scripts Lifestyle. So I do a lot of content. Endeavor to say that you subscribe to my channel. A lot of content to see on how to improve our lives as creative people, okay? As creative people, and remember this, if you, I need you people to subscribe, because I'm just someone who is basically starting up. So your subscription is of a greater value. So please subscribe to my to my channel and enable me grow. If you find these videos that I happen to make very important and helpful, so enable me grow, watch them and endeavor to see that you subscribe, okay? So besides that, let us first go back to our project, and we've looked at all of these. So we need this DJI Mini 3. So go back here. So just the Mini 3, not Mini 3 Pro, just the Mini 3. Okay, we have this one, that is the Mini 3 Pro. Okay, the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So let me first see if I gave it to you on my list as one of the best ones that you would go for. So we have the DJI Mini 4 Pro, Mini 2 SE. I included the Mini 2, DJI 2S, DJI 3, then Mini 3 Pro. We have it already, we discussed it. Then we need the Mini 3. So just this one. So best for creators on budget. So if you're on budget, your money is not too much, but you want something that is basically good, you could go for this one. Okay, so I've made these notes, so you can pause this video because I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so I'm just going to get you this link and embed it. Okay, and I embed it to, let me remove this one, is not the one we need, this one. So, and I embed it to, like, to the video. So let me refresh it so that I save you time. So I'm going to be uploading this, okay, in the description of the video. If they don't accept it, I'll be uploading it on this. Let this first load. I'll be uploading it on my platform. Okay, just I'll be sharing the link below this video, so endeavor to see that you check it out. I'll be uploading it on a website called latest ugmusic.com. So that is where I will be uploading it, then you can get it from there. So but before that, let us first go back here, get the link, and I place it for you here. So this one, the DJI Mini 3 is the drone for pilots who aren't satisfied with the starter camera on the affordable DJI Mini 2, but can't quite justify the Mini 4 Pro. So you cannot afford the Mini 4 Pro. Then highlights of the camera include support for 4K and 4K at 30 frames per second video with an HDR look, okay, in entire vertical. So you pause this video and read through this. Who is it for? Creators who want a dual aspect drone for TikTok and YouTube should consider this drone. It is convenient, streams live video straight to a smartphone app, and it is capable for stills and remains stable even when you fly it near this altitude. So it is a good drone that you should go out for. Then good looking, those are the advantages. Good looking 4K 30 frames per second video, support for vertical video and up gimbal tilt, 12 megapixel stills in RAW, DNG and also JPEG, then 38 minutes of flights and standard battery, 51 minutes extended battery available, then a 249 grams built for registration free flight, then built-in GPS and flight safety features. So omits obstacle detections, limited to one color profile, then does not support hyperlapse or active tracking. So you cannot lock it to the subject and then it follows. So those are like the disadvantages of the drone. So the specifications, the dimensions and stuff. Okay, so then we go to this one, the Hotel Robotics Evolite. Okay, so we go this side. So this is a brand that is not from DJI. Okay, so this one is not from DJI. So I will be uploading the content on this website. So if it refuses to fit in the description section, so I will be uploading it on this website as a blog. So you'll just come here, you click on the blog, then you look for it on these blogs here. Okay, then we go to what we want to look for. okay, on Amazon. Okay, so this is it. So they have it in a lot of options. Okay, the Hotel Robotics Evo Lite Plus Premium Bundle. One Cosmos sensor with 6K HDR. Okay, so for it shoots up to 6K. Okay, up to 6K. 40 minutes of flight time, 7.4 miles. Okay, transmission lit. Okay, plus fly more combo. Okay, so let me first get the link to easing it for you. Let me refresh it and so you use this to get any option of these. Okay, so we have it, the link is there. Then we also, let me see. Okay, so we have also this other option that you could also go with. Okay, then I will give you the description. I'm going to be giving you the description, what you have to know about it. Okay, so the pros. Okay, the pros, its pros. But before we go to its pros, let us first read why we picked it. So the Hotel Evo Lite Plus uses a typical one sensor camera for picture quality that's competitive with the DJI's Air 2S, with the additional benefits of the available aperture to cut incoming light without the need for ND filters. The folding drone can fly for around 40 minutes on a full battery and supports 3-way obstacle sensors to prevent mid-air accidents. Okay, so who is it for? So the Hotel Evo Lite is a capable camera drone for creators who do not want to support DJI. It is 6K camera is capable and although we wish we could fine-tune the video profile, a flat look is available if you want to edit for color. Its price is a knock against it. Okay, though considering the Air 2S costs around 1,000, but you might find the Lite Plus to be worth it for extended flight times and to sidestep DJI's sometimes restricted flight safety geofencing. So with DJI's, most of the times when you're flying around the airports, it refuses. So if you don't want to be limited, then you go for this one, and it goes up to 30. Are you seeing 30 frames per second while shooting 6K, and it goes for 4K at 60 frames per second video, 20 megapixel stills in RAW, DNG or JPEG, 1-inch camera with. So as you see them, you can read through them. Then the cons, you see them, I've already arranged them here as you see them. Then plus the specifications as you see. So I already made everything simpler. Then we have the Evo. So you have to just use these links, okay, to support me to like continue creating reviews like these ones. So endeavor to see that you subscribe and you do not miss out on any of the videos that I happen to put out. So with the outro, let me put this, no, this one, we have this one. So let us go here, and because I'm like caught up with time, okay, on Amazon, okay. So there is this one, and I'm just going to get the link, then I go back to the other side and show you something. So get this, okay, this. So please use these links of mine to give me some support, because I've also taken time and like collected this information for you to like get guided, okay? So why we pick it, okay? The hotel Robostics Evo Nano Plus comes within at 249 grams, so you do not need to register with it with the FAA, okay? Though it does not include 3-way obstacle detections for safer flight. A stabilized camera, okay, that records 4K. That records 4K, okay, that records 4K, and it flies for 40 minutes. So you could pause this. So let me just scroll a little bit down. So you would pause it and read through it, because time is not on my side. I'll be also sharing in the description about them. I'll be posting this, okay? So endeavor to see that you check it out. Then we have the DJI avatar, okay? So who is the best person for it? Best for adrenaline junkies, okay? Who it is for. The avatar is a drone for those who want fast paced, okay, close to the ground and elaboratedly choreographed footage. Take the avatar up high and up, and you might see some wobble in the camera that you do not get with the cinema drones, okay? Then but you can also bank and turn to convey a sense of motion. We like that it's easy enough for anyone to pick up and fly, though pros can swap a dual stick remote for fully manual flight at 60 mph. On the other hand, we are a bit put off by just how easy it is to crash. Make sure you have a safety place to fly it, okay? So let me get the links here. So we get this one, and so they give you 3 batteries. They're already there as showed. So I put it here. So I believe that is it. So when we try to look at the pros of it, what is it best for? I've already told you. So you would pause this video, read through there. I've paused a little so you can pause there. Then we go to the pros. Incredibly easy, sharp FPV goggles with diopter adjustment, one-handed controller, works well, great for POV shots, wide angle lens, and 44K at 60 frames per second. Then it is expensive, that is a disadvantage. Potentially dangerous, unsuitable for small, crowded areas, requires FAA registration for outdoor flights, then slow to react to swifts in white balance. Okay, that is it with the dimension specifications. Okay, so endeavor to see that you check out on my channel. These are like okay, as I shared. So let us try to see how it looks like. Let me do this. So it goes for 4K. Okay, this is the price, around 800. So you would use the links that I've shared, then you go there and try to see. Okay, try to see what they have to offer, and I will be grateful for that. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is my channel. Okay, endeavor to see that you subscribe. Click that subscribe button. I'll be grateful if you happen to share. Okay, to help me share and meet more people if you find my videos helpful, because we most of the times share a lot of content on this page. Okay, we share a lot of content on this channel, the Munya Scripts Lifestyle channel, to help us improve as creative people, and I'll be grateful for that you have appreciated the little things that I do. Thank you for watching. Endeavor to see that you subscribe. Let us meet in the next video.